Hi everybody, today we have a new important video. We are going to talk about the commissioning and commissioning activities and how to be a commissioning manager and what's the requirement for this and what is the attachment and the dossiers and everything. Because this document have a lot of attachment and a lot of details, so we can't read it each item by item, so you can go through any slide and stop it and read as possible. Here we have the appendix, we have introduction, scope, abbreviation, completion flowchart, definitions, activities border, ECMs, system completion dossiers, and finally the attachment. We talk about the introduction. As you see, we describe the methodology for the pre-commissioning and commissioning activities, and we talk about what is the duties and rules of each discipline, starting from the contractor and the owner and the client. Okay. The scope of the document starts from pre-commissioning through bunch listing, mechanical completion, commissioning and startup of the project, performance testing, provisional acceptance, and continuous until the final acceptance, and to issue all the certificates to the client, and the warranty at the end of the project. Here we have a list of abbreviations, as you see, so you will go understand each abbreviation, what means, like AFCs, HVAC, BMCC, MCC, project MCC, pipeline, bunch list, as you see. The general introduction, we are talking about, we start for the pre-commissioning activities at 60% of the construction activities progress, so we can start preparing all required document here, and you can read it, the slides as possible. Here we have a completion flow chart starting from completion phase and ended with the warranty and the signing the completion and the final provision acceptance certificates for the project, and we have in all the loops and the checks item and milestones for the project. Here we are started to have some definitions like the mechanical completion, what it means, and what is the content in the mechanical completion file, and there have a bunch list as built, the process, B and ID, procedures and test list, inside queries, and so on. Here we have a mechanical completion certificate, what it means, and what's the type of the mechanical completion certificates, system mechanical completion, partial mechanical completion, project mechanical completion, and what means by each one. Here we have handover. What mean by handover? So once you read in the project the word handover, so you understand what it means. Here we go, we have the pre-commissioning activities as listed, starting from water flushing until the chemical cleaning. All this list included in the pre-commissioning activities there, and it shall be done at all. This slide indicates what's the activities leading to start of the commissioning. Issue the MCC, system dossiers with all pre-commissioning data available, list of exception item, commissioning of utility system, and hydrocarbon. And we have also the commissioning activities as mentioned. Yeah, here we continue the commissioning activities, each item. So each item here in the commissioning activities, needs to be in a special dossiers and to be listed and to be closed. You have ready for startup after finish the pre-commissioning activities and the commissioning. So we are ready to start up the project, yeah, and we are ready for hydrocarbon in or gas in. Ready for startup means after all systems and utilities put in service, process systems are commissioned, the plant is ready for startup and normal operation. This document by issue of hydrocarbon introduction certificate. The certificate is signed by commissioning manager of the contractor and the client. After signing release for hydrocarbon certificate, responsibilities transfer from detailed engineering and commissioning contractor to a client operation. Here we have a provisional acceptance certificate. What it means? Yeah, we are describing and explaining what mean by provisional acceptance certificate. We have a final acceptance certificate. It's issued by the client after the warranty period. Most probably, this document is issued after 1 year of the startup of the project. During warranty period, all remaining punch list and category C should be completed. Of course, all of us, we understand what is the punch list categories, starting from A, B, C. A must be done before startup. B should be done during commissioning activities. C, yeah, it may be done after startup. We have a chart here. This is a chart containing all the project phases, starting from construction, pre-commissioning and commissioning and startup and closing the project. What is the activities we shall do in each system? So we can have an example, a construction activities, what we're going to do in pipeline systems, piping, static equipment, rotating, electrical systems and instrumentation system, and so on. This document activity borders included in the commissioning activities and ended by feedstock and startup. We hope we finish the slide, and you hope all of us included and benefits for this document. See you later.